Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, and it's time for another reaction request. If you have a video that you'd like me to react to, check the description below. There's a link that'll take you to a Google document with all the relevant information. And, yeah, the video today is titled Rapsittie, I think. Like Rapsittie, but it's spelled really weird. Let's bring this up. It's Rapsittie Street Kids Believe in Santa, and this is from the Nostalgia Critic on Channel Awesome. So, yeah, I don't know what this is, what he's reviewing here. I've never heard of it. Some sort of Christmas thing, obviously, with the Believe in Santa part, but don't know Rapsittie Street Kids. So, interested to see what this is all about. Let's go ahead. Don't think we're going to need closed caption. Let's go ahead and get this started. Here we go.
This episode brought to you by Stardust, fans sharing video reactions to movies, TV, and trailers. Also brought to you by Skillshare, classes taught by expert practitioners for your career or for your passions.
My levels are good. This might be a little high.
My God, I didn't think you needed to travel to another dimension to prove your love of Christmas.
Well, this is said to be the dimension that loves Christmas the most, and I had to let my love for this holiday destroy them all. Nobody loves Christmas more than me.
He always did love Christmas.
To death.
My God, we may have missed one.
The last of the Christmasians.
It has
Been a while since I've seen any Nostalgia Critic. Whatever the last one I reacted to was definitely the last one I watched. And that's probably years ago now.
Let's deck some ass.
My God, it's the Christmasian Queen!
My God,
Okay.
it's doubled in size.
Oh my God. I thought this was gonna be a challenge.
My God, she's gonna breathe presents.
Gotta love the big sword.
You will tie chainsaws, clever girl.
Oh.
She's spitting gift wrap bullets at us. You ingenious bitch, it's just what I wanted.
How did she manage to get bows so small?
That is kind of
She's
cute.
gonna finish us off with a holiday flamethrower.
Just like on my Amazon wish list.
Me too.
Baby, you mess with the wrong holiday.
Alright. Definitely went all out with the opening here. Yeah, I think it's dead. I think it's dead at this point.
I think we should stop trying to top ourselves every year with Christmas greetings. Getting a little out of hand.
Yeah. Otherwise, next year might be a bit of a challenge.
I think that thing was pregnant.
Oh.
So we get to live with that.
Well, that's a way to start a video.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy. Remember it so you don't have to. Well, as many of you know, I reviewed
Been a while
what
since
I
I've heard
consider
that.
the worst Christmas special
Takes me
ever,
back.
The Christmas Tree. With its lack of effort, caring, and complete disinterest in everything Christmas, it was by far the worst Christmas special I had ever seen.
But the internet said hold my beer and apparently found a Christmas special even worse. That is supposed to be Rapsittie Street Kids Believe in Santa. Getting a reputation as the food.
Oh, God!
This CD
Kill
abomination
it.
aired once in 2002
Kill it now.
and then never aired again. Yeah, 2002. To give you
And
an
it looks
idea,
like
the
that?
Reboot came out in 1994 and every week had this quality to it.
I remember Reboot.
This is 8 years later and aired once. They look more like the Reboot characters' sex dolls than anything from an evolved art form. But big deal. Shitty low-budget project makes shitty low-budget shit.
Yeah,
The voice cast is anything.
that hurts to even look at.
It includes Luke Skywalker, Mark
Oh,
Hamill,
no.
Princess Ariel, Jodie Benson, Princess Belle, Paige O'Hara, Azula, Grey Delisle, Black Power Ranger, Walter Jones, Mad TV's Deborah Wilson, and even
What?
Simpson Nancy Cartwright, who also has a producing credit on it. A goddamn producing
Is this some sort of
credit.
food fight situation?
Did
Like-
everyone forget this guy accepts a lot of blame? How did this happen? How did this make it to air? How did they get all these people involved? Well, surely there must be something that... There must just be something. Anything. God. Am I wrong, or did I have my soul horrendously sucked out of me?
Later.
Miss you. This is Rapsittie Street Kids Believe in Santa. Oh look, South Park's animation somehow managed to get cheaper. Yeah, music by... I'm totally Danny Elfman, everybody! I'm totally Danny Elfman!
Yeah,
We see one
not
of our
quite.
main characters walking home.
It was the week before Christmas that I'm talking. I spent the day shopping with my grandma walking.
Now, don't be alarmed by the red that you're seeing. It's just your eyes bleeding from watching the animation. Fear not, you don't get used to it. This render that didn't quite make it to the recycling
I don't
bin
want
is
to.
named Ricky. He's just dropping some mad hits on his way home from school.
I've been a good boy through the year, you better know it. Get ready, Santa Claus, to start decking the halls with gifts.
And yes, eager viewer I know is dying to ask, he does rap all throughout the entire special.
It's for Nicole. the
Wonderful.
honey. I know she's into money. I'm a decorating master, no one is faster. Smithy's small and round, he's closest to the ground. 1, 2, 3 is all I see. If you want to know what you can trust, it's that Santa believes in us. I've been told this time of year is forgiven.
Oh, trust me, there's no forgiving in any of this. Hey look, he leaves no footprints in the snow. Well, that's a detail I'm surprised they left out. After snapping his neck from looking up, he gives the smile of a serial killer looking at all the toys in the store.
1, 2, 3, and no more.
Aw, he was looking down at the animation budget. Actually, it's higher than I expected.
Really?
Eventually goes home to look at his teddy bear. His mom gave him
It
this
seems
bear
about right
'cause
to
of
me,
love, so he'll give
but-
this bear 'cause of love. I have no idea what that means, but that is literally the dialogue.
Mama, you gave me this bear 'cause of love. So I'll give this bear 'cause of love.
Don't worry though, the visuals explain it better. Well, that cleared everything up. The next day, he goes to school. A school that misspelled the word excellence. Isn't that a friggin' metaphor? You can't spell excellence, you can't achieve excellence. Not too easy. Inside the school, I guess this is going on.
Then Mommy schedules me for my own hair lady. Smithy!
Hey, Nicole, duck! I mean, dinosaur!
Anyone else getting a feeling this was a student's final project for an intro to 3D animation class? One that had a great big F on it?
Yeah,
I was just
I was
giving
about
it
to
to make
say,
it
if
flop.
it was,
I guess the pressure
I don't think it did very well.
Too much for me to resist.
You know, the animation's so bad, I'm seriously debating whether or not that's supposed to be a scarf or his lips.
Come on, Ricky's gonna decorate.
Like, if I was him, I would not even want to watch this. This is like,
It's actually
I
impressive
mentioned
how
food
much
fight,
that
but this
voice
is like
doesn't match.
sub-food fight.
I think it actually took effort to get that wrong. Maybe the only effort put into any of this.
Come on, Smithy. Didn't your mommy teach you to share?
I mean, make no
Yeah.
mistake, everybody in this special should sound like... But that still seemed particularly off.
I'm a decorating master, no one is faster. Don't you know I'm a Christmas tree blaster?
Those rhymes are pretty revolutionary. However, have you thought about considering I'm a butt ugly taint made of Microsoft Paint, hairy shit-covered tampons that'll make your ass faint? Just rapping from the heart. They go to their homeroom, taught by a malfunctioning Hall of Presidents animatronic.
Now sit down, please.
We can't. They don't know how to animate that yet. I'm not kidding. They never do sit down.
Oh.
Time passes and they're already standing before recess. It really was too hard to animate them sitting down. Except the creepy random adult who seems to be sitting there stone cold the whole time. He just likes to watch.
Yeah.
Remember, come in
That's great.
promptly at the bell.
Wait, are the two of them?
Teacher, don't you worry. Be right back in a hurry.
Though my lip movements will be awfully blurry. Oh, I take it back. Sitting down isn't the hardest thing to animate. It's circles. Goddamn circles! The first thing you learn to animate in CGI class! But look at them. They look like flat cutouts. And even the flat cutouts are in the shape of a full circle.
No one can catch the Smith man.
I'm gaining on you, Smithy!
Right after we're done reenacting Rose on the bow of the Titanic. We're so alive!
Whoa, this reeks. I want waves, not ice. Surfing stinks on ice.
That sad moment you realize they could have made a superior movie by just playing The Sims and talking over it. I think the deluxe edition will have come out about now. But one of the boys named Smithy is really attached to his sandwich. That equals development now!
No! You're exactly you belong.
I said get off!
Okay, if you focus any longer on that sandwich, we're gonna start making phallic connections. You already are, aren't you? God, this special
Thank you.
bad.
I wasn't, but now.
Get him away from me!
Get him away from me.
That means he likes you.
Ah, it's the same school Al Franken went to.
This is such a great time of year, Miss Parmington.
Hello, sir. I hope you have a really, really happy holiday.
Why, thank you, Lene.
Morgan Freeman bot destroy you all with laser arms. Oh, I mean, happy holidays.
I know that my family is just going to spoil me rotten to the core. As it's been another wonderful year in the Parmington household.
Yes, ma'am.
Merry Christmas!
I want my M60.
Okay, children, I wish you all a wonderful
I think this animation is even
Please
subbed
clean
that
up
music
your area
video, though.
before you
And that came out like,
Don't forget to blink. Please try to blink at least once over the holidays.
I don't even know, was that like the late 80s even?
Yeah.
I think it was.
Jeez, the maxi pads have taken flight again. Women problems, am I right, ladies?
I guess those skills come later.
Now it's time to play what pops up very frequently in this special, Drunk Face or Kill Face. Drunk Face!
I'd say kill face though.
I'm gonna say Drunk Face. Yeah, I got it right!
Speaking of which, why haven't we started on ours?
Yeah, that's a really valid point.
Gotta make it through it somehow.
13 minutes into this 40-minute special, and you notice something missing? It starts with P.
Thank God it's only
plot.
40
There's no
minutes
plot.
and not like an hour and a
What
half or
seems to be
something.
going on aside from us trying to figure out if this was a troll movie or a mob front? I'd strangely have respect if it was both. Finally, the poorly rendered wheels of storytelling are in motion as Ricky gives Nicole his teddy bear.
Merry Christmas, Nicole.
Have you lost your mind? Are you purposely trying to embarrass me? I can't even exchange this nasty old thing.
Which is why I'm still holding on to it. Anti-sentimental purposes.
You might be smart with books, but you sure are stupid. I give you a real gift, and you don't get it.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I really thought Parappa the Rapper's origin story would be more interesting than this.
Hey, brat! Who do you think you are? Treating people the way you do.
Another thing with better
We'll discuss
animation.
this more on the ruins of Peach's castle from Mario 64.
Oh, this is so great. I know you like this stuff, Nicole.
Is there any particular reason that girl's hair looks like Chewbacca's butt cheeks? Is this all just another Life Day tradition I'm gonna wish I didn't know about?
What do you think Santa will bring you this year?
And another holiday special I'd probably rather watch than
You
this
still
one.
believe in Santa Claus?
We will eat human brains after turning your skin into binary code.
Santa Claus!
Nicole talks with her mother about what a good kid she's been all year.
You know I'm the bestest kid in the world, Mommy.
I know you are. And I'm the luckiest mom in the world.
So lucky I'll just dematerialize in the next shot. Hey, if she's been raptured, there's still hope it could happen to the rest of the cast.
Look at me.
Oh. There are songs.
Yeah, we're almost halfway through the special. Makes sense to have our first song. I know Ricky's technically rapping, but that's in the context of the story. It's something he did for fun, and they acknowledged he was doing it. This is an actual full-blown musical number, in that it fully blows to witness any of it.
And you'll see the best kid in the world.
I'm so glad her parents got that wallpaper from freedownloadabletextures.org. It's so hideous, even the snow tried backing away from it. Yeah, that just happened.
Straight A student, homework's always on time. Look at me.
I hope you're enjoying this amazing choreography because there's over 4 minutes of it left.
Oh God! At least keep it short.
At least let it go. Just remember, you could be listening to mashed potato heads from Rapsittie Street Kids, a special where only one kid raps. Oh, and all his raps combined still equal half the time of this one song.
Look at me.
I really don't want to look at you. Our eyes have bled enough. In fact, I think we all need a break to look at something more pleasant. Something that's gonna hurt our eyes a little less. So if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go look at the sun.
Fair enough.
Oh, that feels better.
Save on updates for every room at Macy's President's Day sale. Like the 5-piece Radley sectional, $21.99. And the Monroe Queen bed, just $2.99. Plus, take advantage of great financing on select purchases. Now at Macy's.
Here we go. Stardust presents 2 of the 3 funniest reactions to Rapsittie Street Kids Believe in Santa.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Nostalgia Critic? Why did you encourage me to watch this special? I mean, I thought that the Christmas tree was bad, but this is just insane. The animation, horrible. The story, horrible. The voice acting, actually kind of okay. And you know why?
Well, they got the cast
it's
for
got
it.
The voice acting legends in it. Are you kidding me? I mean, like Jodie Benson, Nancy Cartwright, Paige O'Hara, Mark Hamill? What the fuck?
Just download the Stardust app at the link below and you too can see my latest reactions, including Avengers Infinity War, The Disaster Artist, and yes, Rapsittie Street Kids. Be sure to follow us at Nostalgia Critic and be sure to stay tuned after to see who was the funniest one, as well as how you can be in the next episode. You suck! That's not true, I love you, but I'm sure you suck at something. We all do. For example, I suck at making a GIF. I know that should be like the easiest thing for an internet person to do, but I never figured out how to do it. But thankfully, whatever you suck at, there's probably a class for it on Skillshare. This is an online learning community with more than 17,000 classes in design, photo, and more. They have every kind of class you can imagine. You want to draw your friend like a Disney character? You can. You want to learn how to write comedy? You can. Or if you're an idiot like me and you want to do something simple like make a GIF, they even have a class for that. And if you get their premium membership, you can get unlimited access to all of them. You can improve your skills, unlock new possibilities, and just do the work you love. An annual subscription is less than $10 a month, making it one of the best deals you can find for online education. And since they're sponsoring this video, the first 500 people to click on the link below get their first 2 months free to try out. Whatever you don't know, you can learn it here, and for a great price. Click on the link below to try
probably
your
not.
free trial.
6 years ago,
Anything
wow.
you want to learn is just a
Wow. Wasn't intending to be that long. I'm guessing more than 500 people have clicked that link by now.
Pink Ocean Irma is upset about there being no Santa Claus and decides to ask when her dad is getting back with the tree.
When's Daddy coming home?
Soon. Right after he picks up the Christmas tree. Come on.
It's Christmas.
Who the hell buys a tree Christmas Day?
Yeah, that's a bit late for it.
They did finally master the incredible art of sitting down.
Oh.
Though, maybe not. I think they just melted into the ground a little bit.
Yeah, I think they just lowered the model.
Improbable. Ricky goes to mail some letters when one of them to Santa falls out, which confesses how much the bear he gave to Nicole meant to him. Nicole sees it and starts to read.
Even Nicole gave her a special bear, Mommy. Oh no, Ricky.
Did Ricky's pencil not render enough to keep all the letters on that paper? I began to think this was directed by one of the rings from Superman 64. Meanwhile, Ricky talks with his great-grandmother.
I mean, that might even have better animation than this. Maybe not, but oh. Was that a stroke?
I'm sorry, could you say that again? Come back to that. Why don't we move on to the next sentence?
Why are we doing this?
Every time a minute of this plays, a Pixar animator kills himself. What the hell's going on? Am I really seeing this? Every time she talked, it's like hearing a dolphin read from the Necronomicon. This can't be real.
Somebody better call an exorcist.
Oh, wait, I got it. It's backward speech. If you take the audio and reverse it, you can hear what she's actually saying. So go ahead, let's try it.
I'm recording this dialogue at the Pentagon where they're holding Jesus. He's still alive, and he has plans. Plans the government doesn't want you to know about. The answers are in the Christmas special. It's filled with clues. That's why none of it makes any goddamn sense. Rewatch the special to find the truth. Rewatch the special to find the truth.
I see.
No, it's not worth it. What's in the dumpster for the bear she threw out?
The poor little princess is turned into a garbage man.
Did you like our attempt at a threesome there?
Oh, God.
They don't find it, but Smithy hears that the cleaning man keeps some of his garbage in the basement.
Smithy!
I love creeping out creepy girls.
Creepy? Oh, he merely existed. That explains everything.
Look, a spider!
Oh, not funny, Smithy.
How the hell is that basement lit? Are we watching it from the worst yet somehow also best nighttime goggles? Do they belong to that guy from the desk? Now I know what I did wrong. This special came with a strip of acid and I forgot to take it. Well, now this is gonna make sense.
I mean, it'll probably help.
Yeah, no, it's still awful. It just looks like I'm watching it in the Matrix now.
Alright, well.
They decide to go to the junkyard, but it looks like it's guarded by dog ducks. They come from the upside down and somehow their CGI looks even worse.
You must smell like dog food!
Hey, now what are you gonna do?
But Smithy has an idea for how to get them off their backs.
Just watch how smart I am.
Wow, no wonder he held on to that sandwich. It's Zardos!
Yeah, why hasn't he eaten it yet?
The sandwich lands on the bullies and the turd geese chase after them, finally allowing the kids to find the bear.
Here.
This was a gift for you.
But doesn't it mean a lot to you?
Yes. And so does friendship.
Does it really hold that long?
I can remember
That's
you,
ridiculous.
Robert, as a little boy.
I remember one early morning, my sister, brother, and I running down the stairs. We thought that Santa had come.
Grandma died. Get the shovel.
To my
Oh,
surprise, there, right on our porch, sat
Yeah,
brand
they
new
kind of stopped
bicycle.
animating her.
Should be digging. Her legs have already left this world. The rest of her can't be far behind.
Hi, sweetheart. I understand you can use a...
Oh my god, you can see through his eyelids! You can see through his eyelids!
Oh,
I'm a computer programmer, but how hard is that? How hard is it to give someone eyelids? How does he sleep? How does he sleep?
Daddy, will you try and help me understand? Daddy, are you sure?
You know, not that I'm not having a burning dumpster fire of fun, but shouldn't this be over? What else is left? The kid got his bear back. That was the closest thing to a story. So how is there still 10 minutes left?
Oh, our princess has my good looks and your spending habits.
Oh, I forgot. We can't end this cauldron of nightmares without revealing that the Joker is Nicole's dad.
I bought you a new suit.
That's how I get most of my suits. Put a big smile on, Pumpkin. It's Christmas. You know what that means.
Millions of dollars a day to finance my happily hedonistic lifestyle.
Nothing's too good for my princess. And I've got the credit card bills to prove it.
I'm crazy enough to take on Batman, but the IRS, no, thank you.
I am the perfect little girl.
Little? Aren't you 13? Hell, the way you're animated, you could be 90.
I've got the most beautiful wife and daughter, and of course, they have the most handsome husband and father.
Kill face. Look at that. Kill face. Come on.
I'm gonna say kill face. Yeah, I got it right again. Now go start the car. Ricky opens up his gift and finds it's presumably the software that made this movie.
Looks about right.
I see something in the backyard.
Oh, wow! Thank you, Santa!
A dead-mounted horse! Just what my sick fetish always wanted!
How cool is that?
Well, let my ghost legs dissolve through my skirt to take a look. So they all meet up at one house because their families are close? And Ricky's great-grandma gives her hex curse once more.
Do you know what, Nicole? I never stopped believing in Santa.
Wait, she can talk now? She recovered from her stroke? Okay, whatever. What does she have to say?
Christmas.
What is going on? God damn it, Grandma! Wait until you fully load before you say anything! Or fully load in, which I think you already are! Oh look! Satan Claus is trying to break into our realm. No luck today, you shadowy overlord. There's more than enough evil here.
I believe in Santa.
I am so proud of you, princess.
Fun. And naturally we end on the kindest and most comforting final line any Christmas special has ever given us.
Shut that door.
Not even kidding. That's the final line.
Shut that door.
Why end on that? It's beyond bizarre. I so want to see other Christmas specials end so abruptly.
Shut that door.
Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little.
Shut that door.
God bless us.
Shut that door.
But hey, that's not the funniest part. The funniest part is after the end credits, where they actually advertise that the Rapsittie Street Kids will be back. Yeah, they're as popular as Superman, so they had to advertise their next adventure in the credits just like his movies. A bunny's tale, huh? Well, seeing how this came out in 2002 and there's still no follow-up to it, I'm just assuming they're working really hard on it. With all that extra time,
I'm sure.
I would be shocked if the final product was this.
I mean, yeah. Ice Cream Bunny?
Rapsittie Street Kids is awful. One of the worst. It's lazy, it's boring, it's hideous to look at. But is it worse than the Christmas tree? Well, it's like comparing Nickelback with Creed. They're both the worst, but one's just gonna annoy you more than the other. Personally, the fact that it looks like more money went into the production of the Christmas tree, which by God, I never thought I would say that, seems a little bit more insulting in how bad it is. Christmas tree is more memorably bad, where this one I feel like I could forget pretty quickly. It's that boring. But don't get me wrong, I can see how anyone can declare this the worst holiday special.
I mean, just the animation alone,
and incredibly
really
difficult to suffer through. It just depends on what offends you more, but whatever your tolerance, trust me, you'll be offended by this giant piece of shit. You know what, though? It's got me thinking.
And what's that, Critic?
about what Christmas is really about.
Really? This special helped you realize that?
Well, in its total lack of creativity and effort, it did make me realize what's really important.
Family?
That is important, but there's something more.
Oh?
That's also important, but something more.
Effort?
Even more than all those things combined, there is one thing that's more important.
Well, what is it, Critic?
Shut that door!
Okay. Of course.
Up, don't think we didn't forget about the funniest reaction to this piece of shit special. Here it is. You also want to be in the next Nostalgia Critic?
Nicely
Well, download
played.
the Stardust app and check out the Muppet Family Christmas. This is a great special you can watch on YouTube, and we're looking for your reactions to it. Just click the link below to download the app, use this hashtag,
I forget if
and
I've
we'll once
seen
again
that. I
pick
mean,
the best
with
three
Muppets and
put it in the
Christmas,
next
I
video.
immediately
And be sure
think
to
of
follow us at Nostalgia
the
Critic
Christmas
to get all
Carol,
my latest reactions.
which is great, but I don't remember the Family Christmas. Looks like there is something at the very end. So we'll wait through the credits. I mean, it's more respectful that way anyway.
See, for the what is now?
Of all the creative decisions, that's...
Hey, Doug Walker here doing the charity shout
I
out,
don't
and
know.
this week we are doing care.org. CARE is a leading humanitarian organization fighting global poverty. They try to help so many people in troubling situations, particularly those with little money. They are at the heart of CARE's community-based efforts to improve basic education, prevent the spread of disease, increase access to clean water and sanitation, expand economic opportunity, and protect natural resources. CARE also delivers emergency aid to survivors of war and natural disasters, and helps people rebuild their lives. If you look at their site and their YouTube channel, you can see all the good that they've done in the past and how you can help them in their mission. Click on the link below and see how you can help a lot of great people get out of poverty.
Okay. All right, and there we have it. That was a fun one. Been a while since I've watched Nostalgia Critic, but like this special, just the animation that hurt my eyes. I mean, that was the joke, though, the bleeding eyes. But literally looking at that was like there's a visceral sort of reaction. Just looking at the animation for this, it really was unpleasant, like on a deep level. Like I would not want to watch this at all. Like I would just say no after. I mean, I like watching bad movies. I like watching like so bad it's good content. That's like one of my favorite things. But this is just bad. Like when something looks like this, it's just it's too far down to really even derive any enjoyment out of it. Like I mean, Food Fight was that way with me too. Like that just it's just. Like that one, I think there is more that is like enjoyably bad, like in terms of just how ridiculous some of it is. But the animation really just it's not worth it. And I think with bad movies, that is something that's unique to animated ones. Like because that's not going to be a problem with live action films, but with animated films, if the animation is just so poor quality, that can just take away a lot of the fun. Like, just all of a sudden, it's not the same. I don't know. So I would not want to watch this. I admire him for sticking through it and actually getting through it, and it was a funny review. He found the humor in tearing this thing apart, and I definitely enjoyed watching this. So there we have it. Not really much else to say beyond that, because this is something. We never did explain if there is a story behind how they got all those big name voice actors. I guess there's no information about that. That was a big part of the story with Food Fight, is how they got all these actors, and that whole angle to it. But here, I guess no one really knows. Maybe they were allotted a budget and just spent literally all of it on the voice actors, and then really just did not even care with animation. I don't know, but it's interesting how they did get that cast. Anyway, that's all I'll really say here. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.